thanks for joining me. Let me sit up. I'm slouching there. Yeah, got a shirt on, but looks like this should have been ironed, man. Anyway, thanks, thanks everybody. This is another reaction requested by Kimmy, and it's another Billy Joel song, and this one's from 1977 called "The Stranger," and I haven't heard it. At least I don't think I've heard it. You know, there's sometimes these groups I know the artist, like Billy Joel, and I know several songs of his, but I know there's tons more that I don't know, and this is one that I don't think I've ever heard of. So I'm going to play it. It's off of Billy Joel's his own YouTube channel. It's gotten 6.3 million views in the last 14 years. So let's go into the intro and right into the video, y'all.
That we hide away forever, and we take them out and show ourselves when everyone has gone. Some are satin, some are steel, some are silk and some are leather. They're the faces of a stranger, but we love to try them on. Well, we all fall in love, but we disregard the danger. Though we share so many secrets, there are some we never tell. Why were you so surprised that you never saw the stranger? Did you ever let your lover see the stranger in yourself? Don't be afraid to try again. Everyone goes south every now and then. Ooh, you've done it, why can't someone else? You should know by now. You've been there yourself. Once I used to believe I was such a great romancer, and I came home to a woman that I could not recognize. When I pressed her for a reason, she refused to even answer. It was then I felt the stranger kick me right between the eyes.
Yeah, I haven't heard this song. Let me go back. I haven't heard this song ever that I can have any kind of any kind of memory about. But just listening to the song and that whistling right at the beginning, man, you just think of New York City, at night, maybe 2:00 in the morning, it's raining, and these guys are sitting in these little cafes that are, obviously it's supposed to be open 24 hours a day there. They keep bragging about it. But this is 1977, man. So it was, New York City was a little seedier than, they cleaned it up a lot in the last, this would have been almost 50 years ago when he did this one. But it's just like I said, the last Billy Joel one I did for Kimmy. This is a guy whose music will be timeless. You know, it's not put in, you know, it's not disco, it's not rock and roll, it's not this or it's not that. It's just music that people tend to like and will listen to for decades. You know, very few artists have that, but Billy Joel does have it.
Well, we all fall in love, but we disregard the danger. Though we share so many secrets, there are some we never tell. Why were you so surprised that you never saw the stranger? Did you ever let your lover see the stranger in yourself? Don't be afraid to try again. Everyone goes south every now and then. Ooh, you've done it. Why can't someone else? You should know by now. You've been there yourself. You may never understand how the stranger is inspired, but he isn't always evil, and he is not always wrong. Though you drown in good intentions, you will never quench the fire. You'll give in to your desire when the stranger comes along.
Billy Joel, man, I don't have anything to add to what I haven't already said. This guy is timeless. What I will tell you, so I brought it up the Wikipedia page of Billy Joel, and he was born in 1949. Right now, as we speak, we're in August of 2025, and he is 76 years old. And man, you just looking at him when he was a young kid, that would have put him right around 25 years old when we were just watching him, and now he's 76. Man, you know what a beauty that these these videos capture the artists that we all grew up on, and long after they're gone, we're gonna have all these videos and everything like that we can reminisce back on and say, hey, like for instance, my youngest granddaughter, I could say, hey, Lucy, come listen to Billy Joel singing The Stranger, and she'll have no clue that Billy Joel has, no longer with us because of old age or something of that nature. I just think it's cool. I don't know how to really express what I'm trying to get across, but YouTube and all the other kind of social medias that you can post on. I don't do Instagram or TikTok or anything like that. I just don't have time for it. And truthfully, I don't text a lot. I mean, you can ask my wife. My wife can be gone. She's gone today. This is a Saturday, and she is out shopping, and she's way up on the other side of Dallas shopping. And she won't text me, and I won't text her. I mean, we're not that codependent that we feel the need that we got to do that. And so even on social media, if somebody was to text me, it might be hours before I respond. I'm just not stuck. You know, when I'm done here, I go outside. I do something with my old truck. That's what I like to do. But it also turns me into a hermit, you know, to where I don't have human contact. And it's scary because I'm okay with that. So, I mean, if it wasn't for my YouTube channel, you know, I probably wouldn't speak to very many people. You know, I only speak to people now that I'm retired, man. I don't even want to leave the house half the time. You know, take my granddaughter for a walk. That's mainly for me, even though I enjoy her company. You know, but and then sometimes people will stop while we're walking. People that know me, and you know, I've been in this community for a long time, and was one of their elected officials for a long time, almost 20 years. And so that a lot of people know me, and they'll stop and talk to me while I'm out exercising, you know, and I'm going to talk to them. You know, they took the time to stop and talk to me, then it's the least I could do is stop and talk to them and you know, catch up, so to speak. My granddaughter doesn't like it. She gets restless when we stop, you know. So, but to make the you know, I don't even know how I got on that, to tell you the truth, man. I drawn a complete blank. But I know what it was. It's because we have all this stuff left behind. Once we go, you know, once I'm gone, look at all these videos that are on YouTube that I've, you know, been on here for these reactions. You know, my family will be able to go back and look at all these too, you know, for as long as they want to. So my 16-month-old granddaughter right now, because I'm 65, you know, I'm lucky if I got 20 years left. You know, I know what the odds are, but maybe when she has children, you know, she'll be able to say, hey, this was your great grandpa, you know, back in the day. And yeah, I don't know, man. I could just go on and on and on about, but I think it's cool. Billy Joel will be around with us for a long time. All right, y'all. So that's going to do it for me. Till I see y'all again, I'll catch you down the road. Bye, y'all.